Hey guys, what's up? It's Raya, and today I have a pretty exciting video. I talked about it a little bit in my last video, but I'm going to be reviewing the 24A Artist Pass by Morphe. My friend Holly got it for me for my birthday, and I'm so excited to use it. I haven't touched it because I wanted to save it for a video. So you can see I already did my full face. I'm not gonna walk you through my full face just to do a review. And I have kind of crazy hair today. It's big. I just braided it and left it in for like 24 hours and I really like it. Gives me 80s, 90s vibes and I'm here for it. I'll put in the description all the products I'm wearing on my face. If you would like to know, you can check out there, and let's get into the video. So this was a collaboration with Saweetie. I don't know who that is, or really, if they're an artist, I don't listen to them. I just like the palette itself, so that's why I wanted it. And as I said, it's by Morphe, and it has 24 shades in it, and I will show you the colors. It has glitters as well as mattes, and then a couple of shimmers too. And I'm gonna swatch all the colors for you and put them up so you can see what they look like. And just for reference, this is natural lighting. I don't have any special lighting, and I believe it's $29, but I will check and I'll put the price right here. So I will swatch the top row first, and I will tell you the names of each. And after I do all these swatches, I will create an eye look with that. That's why I don't have anything on my eyes yet. So these are the swatches of the first row. The first one is all access. The second one is hashtag FOTD. I think that means face of the day. The third one is wild out, and that's a glitter. So it doesn't swatch as well because that gets pressed on more. This one is security, and the purple is stage persona. And I think the mattes actually swatch well. Now I will do the second row. These are swatches of the second row. The first one is India Whoa. The second one is Portrait Mode. The third one is Get the Shot, and that had a lot of fallout, which I don't mind, but just an FYI if you wanted to know. This one is Desert Vibes, and then this one is Seek Shade, which also had a bit of fallout, but look at the payoff of all of these. And they're all mattes, like that's great payoff. Now onto the third row, which is shimmers and one glitter. And the glitters will probably haunt me forever. They're staying on my arm, but that's okay. This is the third row. Look at all those glitters. That's mainly why I wanted the palette, is the shimmers and glitters. This one is front row. This one is Private Oasis, and it's so opalescent and beautiful. It's insane. Like, that'd be a crazy inner corner highlight or brow bone highlight. This is Spotlight Stealer, which has little stars in it. And this one is Secret Set. Just look how they shine. It's insane. Now we'll move on to the fourth row, which is also all mattes, and they're like neon mattes. And I don't own anything neon. This is the fourth row. This one is Max Volume. This one is Green Room. This one is Under the Sun. This one is Ride or Sky. And this one is Major Inspo. And they're all neon matte shades. The purple was a little chalky, as you can see, but with a brush they might apply differently. And on to the last row, which is all glitters, which is what I'm super excited for. And in the last row, this one is Glitterally. This one is Palm Tree. This one is Invite Only. This one is Insta Baddie, which I am not one. And this one is Mic Drop. And that's all the swatches for the whole palette. Please take my swatching abilities as you want to. This is actually like my first time swatching an entire palette, so I could be doing something completely wrong and I would have no idea. I would just make your own opinion, especially once I start putting on some of the shades with brushes. And now my arm, you can't really see it, but I can see it. It's covered in glitter. I actually have a funny story about glitter that I will tell as I do my eyeshadow. So So let's get into the eyeshadow right now. I just have concealer on my lids. That's what I usually do. I might add a little bit more because it might have creased up, and I'll just pack it on with this fluffy brush. And I have no idea what kind of look I'm about to create today, but I've been so excited and I've waited so patiently to finally use the palette. I really just wanted this to be a first impression and honest review for you guys, and you can see how I feel real time using the shadows. This probably has to be my most colorful palette that I own now, because I do have the James Charles palette, but this has so many more, I don't want to say creative colors, but just different colors, like neons, and the glitters in this palette are insane. And you know we're gonna have to get into at least one of them. So to start, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and go into portrait mode and put that in my crease. There is quite a bit of fallout in a lot of these shades, and I've said this before, I don't really mind, but I know some people might mind, so just be forewarned that you will experience fallout. Okay, now that I have a nice transition, there's just so many things that I can do with this palette. I think I'm gonna go in with India Woe. I think I called it India Woe, but that's a mistake. India Woe. I have no idea what that means. And I'm just going to also put that in my crease. And that funny story about glitter that I was going to tell you was when I was a little kid, I was kind of chaotic, I guess you could say. At least I bet my parents would say. And I would just get myself into predicaments and get myself in trouble all of the time. And one time we had 2 giant bottles of craft glitter. I took those entire bottles of glitter and I dumped them completely out all over my entire house. And I'm pretty sure my parents weren't even home. So they got to come home to this huge mess of glitter. And if you know anything about glitter, it is impossible to clean up. Impossible, because they tried to vacuum it up, and the vacuum like releases air too while it's sucking things up, so every time they would suck up glitter, it would just throw the glitter back out. And I can tell you that my mom was not impressed at all. She was just like, why did you have to do this? And me being a little kid, I was like, oh, glitter's fun. Just let me make the whole house pretty. We don't live in that house anymore. We moved when I was 16, but literally up until we left the house, you can still find glitter. Like, I bet whoever lives there now finds random glitter everywhere. It'll forever be in that home. And that's all because of me. I was probably only like 5 or 6 when that happened. And it's a story I will never live down. It gets brought up all the time. And I have many other stories about being a kid that I can tell at other points. But since we're on the topic of glitter, because of this palette, I thought it would be funny to tell. And now I think it's funny, and now my whole family thinks it's funny. But at the time, they did not think it was funny. Next, I'm going to take this kind of flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into Stage Persona and put that in the outer corner. I'm kind of going for like a springy pastel look. I've been wanting pastel colors for quite a while, so I'm so glad that I finally got some. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush and get more of that color on there and fluff it out through my crease. But honestly, these mattes are going on really well. And I'm just gonna bring some of that into the inner corner too. Just putting it everywhere pretty much. And now with that flat shader, I'm going to go into Major Inspo, the darker purple, and I'm just gonna focus that on the outer corner. Dang, that came off really pigmented, holy cow. And that's the one that I said was chalky when I swatched it. And just with that fluffy brush that I was using before, I'm going to fluff that shade around. And with the first brush, I'm going back into Indio Whoa, and excuse me, I'm filming. And I'm going to deepen up this color. And with a clean fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend my edges. Kind of a simple look today. Simple as my whole eye is super colorful, but only 3 matte shades, and we'll definitely be putting a glitter on too. So I'm conflicted. There are so many good glitter options, and part of me wants to go right into the one with the stars. Do the stars fit this look? I mean, it's my look. I can do whatever I want, I guess. So we're gonna go in for it. With this flat Eco Tools brush, I'm just going to pick up this glitter and just pack it right in the middle. It's kind of whimsical looking, and I'm not mad about that. I'm also going to take a different flat brush, and I'm going to go into Private Oasis, and I'm going to do my inner corner. And I'm gonna hit my brow bone with Private Oasis too. And with that fluffy brush, I'm gonna go, oh no. Stop doing that. I hope I hasn't been doing that for a while. Let me try to fix it. Okay, now it's reflecting on my hair. Sorry if that was there for a while and I just didn't notice, and sorry that the lighting changed, but that's what I get for using natural lighting. This reminds me of that Disney movie, Xenon, if anyone else remembers that. It was one of my favorite Disney movies. It was always on at like 4 a.m. for some reason. But back to what I was doing. I'm going to take this fluffy brush. I don't know what happened to my other one. And I'm going to go into Major Inspo and just blend in where the glitter meets the shadow. Now I'm going to take that flat shader brush and go into Stage Persona and Major Inspo and do my my lower lash line? Yeah, lower lash line. What the heck? I don't know why I couldn't remember that. And off camera, I'm gonna add some lashes, and then we'll go on to my thoughts of the palette. Okay, now I finally got my lashes on. Holy cow, that took so long, and it's all because of me, not because of the lashes. I accidentally put them on the wrong eye, and then I had to take it off, and then there was glitter everywhere, and I couldn't get it to my lash line, and a sigh of relief now that that is done. But these are my lashes for today. They are actually sold by a girl in that makeup group that I've talked about before, Tutorials, on Facebook. Join, definitely join. It's one of the best things that has happened to me in 2019 for sure. And I know that might sound exaggerating, like, oh, joining a makeup group was your best thing of 2019. No, it really was. I've met so many great and wonderful people there, and you should join. That's all I'm gonna say. Just join. But these lashes are by Stefani Dittman. She is part of that group, and she sells lashes. These are in the style Boss Babe, and she is such a dream to work with. She is so informative on her lash types and what would best suit your eye shape or whatever you're looking for. She even has some that are meant for people who wear glasses, and she ships so quickly. I ordered on a Monday and I think I had them by Friday. I will put all of her information in the description box. Definitely check her out. I love wearing her lashes. And yeah, this is today's makeup look. It's kind of a spring whimsical look, and I actually really like it. And I will go over what I think of the palette. It definitely has quite a bit of fallout for the matte shades, which I kind of expect, especially for more vibrant colors. It is harder for them to not have fallout. And I don't mind having fallout because, like I said in many videos before, it's a powder. Like, I don't know what people expect. For the glitters, I am more excited to use them, especially once I get a glitter glue, because I think just putting on top of eyeshadow might not have been the best application. I also think if I cut my crease and put on concealer, it would work out a lot better. And for the one with the stars, which is Spotlight Stealer, sadly, I think, unless I'm wrong, but I think it's kind of gimmicky, the star aspect. But with glitter glue, I just feel like it would work completely different. So I'm not gonna write it off, and I will definitely try it again with glitter glue, and I hope more stars stay because I have like no stars left. No stars. But that's okay. I still like the, what is that called? Hollow. It kind of has like a holographic iridescent look to it. So I still like that about it. And I think the colors in this palette are absolutely stunning. I think it's just such a beautiful palette because the top can be used for normal everyday look and the bottom can be used for crazy colorful looks, and you can just do so many different things with this palette. So overall, I'm so excited that I have it, and thank you again, Holly, for buying it for me. I freaked out when she gave it to me. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked, and if you did, give it a like down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more about me and about makeup, and comment down below what you think of the palette, some of your favorite palettes right now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!